13 Investigates has a tragic update to a story that we brought you this weekend. 3 people have now died following this wrong-way driver head-on collision, and it happened at I-465 in Rockville Road. The driver of the SUV was fleeing police who tried to serve him an arrest warrant. Rich Nye actually has more on the father and daughter killed in the other car and why police were actually trying to catch this suspect.
Felicia, that father was driving with his 3 daughters in the car, and then when that car was rammed by a head-on convicted felon on parole, running from police and going the wrong way.
INDOT cameras captured the scene late Saturday morning as emergency crews arrived at the crash. Police say 35-year-old Corey LeMasters was going northbound on southbound 465 and tried to exit the on-ramp at Rockville Road. His SUV hit a car head-on driven by 40-year-old Will Tetmeyer, who died at the scene. His 3 daughters were also in the car. The Wayne Township Fire Department released this video. The department said crews worked tirelessly to extricate all the victims and transport them to area trauma centers. LeMasters died from his injuries Monday, and so did 12-year-old Georgia Tetmeyer. A GoFundMe account is raising money for funeral expenses for Will Tetmeyer and his youngest daughter, Georgia. The organizer told me the family was not interested in speaking to the media. Police say they attempted to arrest LeMasters near Washington Street and Lyndhurst Drive, but he took off in a large SUV. He entered 465 at Washington Street, going northbound in the southbound lanes. Police say one officer followed the wrong-way driver onto the interstate, but a supervisor called off the chase. The officer slowed down but continued to follow the suspect before the crash. LeMasters was wanted for a violation of his pretrial release. He faced drug dealing charges from last November. He has 19 arrest records in Marion County since 2008. He served 4 years in prison for a 2015 arrest for unlawful possession of a gun. Internal affairs investigators were at the scene Saturday and will determine if officers followed policy in the chase.
And LeMasters was facing an October trial on his latest charges. The arrest warrant officers were attempting to serve on Saturday was issued August 30th.